Today's topic is active and passive voice. You can see a diagram on this page. The purpose of making this diagram is to make the concept of active and passive voice easy and comprehensive for you, so that you could understand this concept thoroughly. In the start of this diagram, in the first circle, you can see the word voice has been written. It is very important to understand that what is voice. Let's see its definition. Voice is that form of a word which shows whether the subject does something or something is done to it. Subject is doer. It means the person who is doing the work. Verb is a word which shows action like play, eat, drink, wash, agree. All these words are verbs because these words show actions. In English language, there are two voices, active voice and passive voice. Firstly, let's see the definition of active voice. A verb is in the active voice when its subject does something. I'll explain this definition by example. Focus on the first example. The child beats. In this sentence, the word beats is a verb because it is showing some action, and the word child is its subject because the child is doing the work of beating. In this sentence, the word beats, which is a verb, is in active voice, so this is active voice sentence. Let's see the definition of passive voice. A verb is in the passive voice when something is done to its subject. I'll explain this definition by example. Focus on the second example. The child is beaten. In this sentence, the word beaten is verb, which is showing some action, but the child isn't its subject because the child isn't doing the work of beating, rather something is done to it. In this sentence, the word beaten, which is a verb, is in passive voice, so this is passive voice sentence. Three things are always used in passive voice sentences. First, object in the start of the sentence but in object subjective condition. Second, helping verb. And the third thing is third form of verb. Sometimes students feel difficulty in differentiating between active voice and passive voice sentences. They don't know how to recognize them. For this purpose, I'll tell you that firstly, find out the verb in the sentence and then find out the subject of the verb. If you are successful in finding out the subject of the verb, then that is active voice sentence. But if you aren't successful in finding out the subject of the verb, then that is passive voice sentence. Listen girls, if you have any question, problem, ambiguity about the lesson, you can discuss with me in the group.